Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. All right, today's very short video is on the anti-lag system on the 2022 Ford Bronco Raptor. Now, what the heck is that? All right, so the anti-lag system, some of you may already know about the technology. That's a way to keep the turbo spooled up, to keep boost going. So when you're out of the throttle, you can start to stop that acceleration or the performance of the engine. But when you're ready to make power again, and you put your foot back on the throttle, you have the air into the intake, you have the injectors firing off, and bingo, you have boost already there. And how this works, there's several different ways, but Ford's way of doing this is borrowed from the Ford GT program, which is a patented technology where it uses bypassed throttle air. Uh, and it keeps the turbo spooled up even when you're not trying to keep it going, right? Keep the engine up, RPMs up high. So what it does is it uses that throttle bypass, keeps the turbo spooled up. And some engines out there, some technology out there uses spark and fuel to keep the turbos boosted. But in this particular case, it does not do that. That also helps with the thermodynamics or the temperature of the engine as well as the turbos itself. So keeping this in mind, if you're in the Baja mode, which is the only feature in the 2022 Ford Bronco Raptor that this is available, and you're only supposed to use it off-road, that you have that boost. So if you're out of the throttle, and there's a time limit, right? There is a time limit. So when you're out of the throttle so many seconds, you go back into the throttle, you have that boost there. You don't get that lag in there, but it's not forever. So if you take your foot out of the throttle so long, it will back down. But that technology and more about that will be coming out, and you'll start to see after some of the lucky few that went to the Ford Bronco Raptor Media Week, so to speak, that the videos will come out, and I'm sure someone's going to have that. But I wanted to get it out there. I know about it. I know where it came from. It came from the Ford GT. It's that patented technology too. So it's pretty cool that Ford just has it. And just thought you might want to know. So in the Baja mode, how does it keep that lag to a bare minimum in between letting up off the throttle and getting right back into it and having that power there? It does it by that patented technology using throttle bypass air to keep the turbos boosted in the Baja mode. I thought it was pretty cool. We have a video coming out about the grill. Why is the grill designed the way it is? It's more for just aesthetics or looks. There's actually some performance in that. And we did a video about the air intake, showing a couple cool features if you're water fording, how water gets diverted away from the air intake, some other stuff. Check that out. I think we'll put it in the link here somewhere, wherever it's going to be on this video. And also keep in mind, if you really want to know the two, you could break it down maybe into three, but let's just say two main areas of the 2022 Ford Bronco Raptor that is based around increasing the performance of this 3.0 CGI and aluminum block, which is very closely related to that 2.7. But the two main things is airflow, more induction air, more air into the engine, and more exhaust out. So free flowing of air or freer flowing of air, and suspension. Two major components of this Bronco. Of course, there's more than that, but that would be considered the two things that I look at as being, wow, what a pretty cool way to boost the performance. Let's get more air in the engine, let's get more air out. And also, by the way, the turbo lag or the anti-lag system is based around that airflow. It's all about building induction, having air there for the engine to use when it needs it. So if you look at those two things, I think it's pretty cool. If you haven't already, hit like on the video. I greatly appreciate it. And hit subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. I look forward to bringing you some really cool videos coming up. And stay tuned. The 2.7 EcoBoost videos are ramping back up here on my channel, and we are going to be bringing more to you. So if you want to know more about that, and like, if you've been seeing the headlines, you definitely want to tune into this. So, all right, everyone, I'm out. 2022 Ford Bronco Raptor with the anti-lag system, borrowed, used, or the technology from the Ford GT. Pretty awesome. All right, everyone, have a great day. See you.